team that scores points in the paint, and they're an outstanding rebounding team, both on the offensive glass and the defensive board.
Nice touch there from Jabari Smith Jr. The rebound taken down by Smith. Here's Thompson veering in, and Smith the flush. Both these teams on second halves of back-to-backs. Spurs lost last night against New Orleans as Paul splashes in the jumper.
Because they are a paint-scoring team more so than a three-point shooting team.
They're 9th in the league in points in the paint. They're 3rd in fast break points, where the difference in field goal attempts in the paint would go from fewest in the league to most. Brooks again on a three. And Dylan Brooks, back-to-back triples. You see where they miss Fred VanVleet's organization.
Exactly, and his leadership. But he was brought in here for his toughness and his edge, much like Dylan Brooks.
De'Aaron Fox with a rain-making three there over a good contest. And one of the things Mitch Johnson has emphasized is how well he has adapted to any role throughout the season with a great attitude. As Green hits the step-back three. Brooks trying to post Chris Paul. Paul battling really with Brooks. Here's Green, two-man game with Şengün for the hammer. San Antonio scoreless the last 4.5 minutes. Sohan ends that with delay. Also ends a 10-0 run from Houston.
And took it away.
Johnson on the follow. How about one more? Keldon Johnson the shovel, and Sohan waits and lays it in. And that is not usually a calling card of San Antonio's game. 24th and second chance points as Green slides in. 9 first quarter points for Jalen Green.
Well, awfully easy to turn that corner, get all the way to the rim. But without Wembanyama, there is not a lot to stop him.
Keldon Johnson pops it in, plus the foul.
Well, Thompson's got everything except a three-point shot. What a
oh my goodness! On QJ with that juke. Here's Fox on the other end, and Sohan soars in. Last year was at just 14% as Thompson once again rocking the rim. Beautiful possession there from Houston.
Career high 39% from three this year, making about 2.5 a game. That opens up some mid-range opportunities.
Mamukelashvili splash on a three. 8 straight threes before that make. Thompson digs in, fades away, and gets the soft roll. You talked about it, Jay. His touch in that area is just terrific. Off to Thompson. Thompson surveying the D and sliding in for the flush. Here's Thompson. Thompson, it's uncanny, the footwork and the way he's able to wiggle into space, even amongst the crowd. 15-point Houston lead, second quarter action. Green, long strides, the D-cell and the floater. Paint, and it just doesn't matter. Meanwhile, this could be fun. Green to the rack. Tate. Off to Brooks, back to Tate, catch and shoot three is good. Largest lead of the night for Houston. It has swelled to 20. Keldon Johnson flips it in, plus the foul.
Castle was a lockdown defender at UConn and really an excellent defender in the NBA as well.
Nice delivery there from Green.
And when he was drafted, I thought there was a chance and said it on draft night. He's the type has responded to it really well. You can tell because they defend at a high level. If they didn't, they wouldn't be winning at this level.
How about Thompson getting 4 defenders' attention there? Jalen Green tried to celebrate it with a throwdown.
Boy, what a job that Trajan Langdon's done with the Detroit Pistons. What a turnaround the Pistons have had. Well, San Antonio getting a couple of stops. They can get it up the court quickly and get an open shot. They didn't get many of those in the first half, did they?
No, they did not.
But what San Antonio, they lack size. They've got Biyombo in the game now. He didn't play a ton in the first half, but Charles Bassey is out as well. So that doesn't give them a lot of options. There just hasn't been a physical game played by the Spurs.
12 offensive rebounds. Barnes in the corner. Buries the three.
Now, the first half, there were so many possessions where it seemed like Houston was playing volleyball on the glass.
Yeah. Here's Green working behind Şengün. Slides in with a left-handed finish.
So who gets that now? Is it Jaren Jackson Jr. or the Grizzlies or Evan Mobley?
Yep.
Of the Cavaliers?
Vassell banks it in, plus the foul, and a chance for three for Devin Vassell. Green backs away, fires, and hits. Jalen Green. So much offensive talent.
Vassell wide open for about as easy a three as you're going to get.
Nice denial from Biyombo. Here comes Fox in transition, cups it in. Castle, the Euro, couldn't reverse it in. Here, Paul nearly ripped it away again. Here's Green, lost the handle. That's okay, because he finds Smith. A generation of kids' favorite players and a franchise cornerstone traded away. Brooks from the wing, connects on a three.
And he plays a valuable role with his leadership, just having a true pro in the locker room.
Castle. Oh. That's why he was in the dunk contest.
Charlotte, 26 against Memphis.
Good movement here. Brooks again. Dylan Brooks with 19 on the night. And we know he's had a lot of playoff success throughout his career as well. Oh, Jeff Green. Uncle Jeff, why not? It's been so interesting in these latter years of Jeff Green's career, Jay, is he's not only been a veteran presence in the locker room.
He's really, really smart. He's seen it all. And they call the bench players here for Houston the Stay Ready crew, and he's really Mr. Stay Ready.
Fox gives it back inside, and the finish from Keldon Johnson off the delivery from De'Aaron Fox. Smith the rebound, and a crowd put it down and paid the price.
Probably should have looked back out for an open three.
Castle able to twist his way into two. Castle come off the bench. Does he slide into the starting lineup at some point again? Thompson showing the jumper.
He said they want to empower him to grow his presence and to lead their identity and their style of play. Not necessarily to change their style of play, just in the short run to try to get a win.
I mean, Chris Paul is about as vocal as it gets in this league, and obviously about as accomplished as it gets as well. Keldon Johnson rocks the rim with two hands. Only two players with 20,000 points and 10,000 assists. Castle needed that one to drop for his mental sanity and got it to. Thank you very much. We look forward to Sports Center with SVP following this. Houston 107, San Antonio 84.
I'd known that, I would have been yelling at shooters.
Wesley dives in and finishes. And then Castle nearly comes up with a steal, knocks it away, and does. Here's the get ahead to Mamukelashvili, and Ime Udoka. 9-0 run.
With this lineup, Houston's been giving up the paint really easily.
Landale. About Dylan Brooks earlier, he said, you know, Dylan Brooks is kind of like me, the way he plays. Part of the reason why he values what Brooks brings with his physicality and intensity.
You know, that's a really impressive thing about Houston is their athleticism and how they defend and rebound. They're going to make it tough on you.
Tip tonight, though, from Houston. Led by double digits since it was 16-7. Never look back.